Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to Alex Builds. Today we have got stage 24 of Hero Collector's Build Your Own Ghostbusters Ecto 1. So last time we did it, we made this car even longer by putting that last piece of chassis on. Today we're going to be working on the front liners. Let me show you what we're going to be doing. So we've got the front fender liners in here, one there, and it looks like we also get some radiator pieces, so we're going to start building the radiator as well. But let me show you actually in the instructions what we're going to do. These are the parts we get, and flicking to the actual assembly page, this is where we left off last time. So yeah, we're going to be putting the front fender liner on. So we're starting off with the left one on here, and that's going on there, and then we're going to be putting the right one on. Then we're going to start building up the radiator, and that doesn't actually get attached in this issue. Yeah, so now we're going to start bulking it up a bit. We made the length even longer last time, but now we're going to start bulking it up a bit. So yeah, let's get these parts open and start building. Okay, so we've got the parts out of the packaging, and these are what we get. We get the fender liners, which are plastic, so it's not really going to add to the weight that much, because that car is going to be really heavy. So far it's really heavy. Get the parts for the radiator here, so we're not going to need these just yet, so I'm just going to move them just out the side. We get HP screws, CM screws, NM screws, DM screws and DP screws for this. So to get started, we're going to start off with the fender liners, and we're going to bring in our assembly so far. Okay, so we've got our assembly in, and we're going to fit the left one first. So basically all this does, we've got this cut out on here, we've got the same sort of recess here with all the holes for our screws. So this is going to drop down onto here and onto the front here. So on the front side, we're going to want DM screws in here. So let's get some DM screws and get that secured in first. So one on the outside here. And with this build so far, I haven't had a problem with the M screws like I did on the DeLorean. The DeLorean was a little, I was always scared of the M screws on that because I didn't want to snap any. But on this build, they've been absolutely fine. On the back, so on the outer side, this one here, we're going to want an NM screw and then a CM screw on this one. Don't know why it changes. Don't know if that matters, why they've changed it from a DM to an NM and a CM. But we shall soon see. Maybe it's the height of the screws to reach down, I don't know. So that's that one in. And then is it a NM, which is this bottom one here. It's going to go in this hole here. That's them two in. Now we need to do exactly the same with the opposite side by bringing in this one here, and this is the right side. They are different on top. So on the top, this one's got the one circular hole, and this one seems to have three. So maybe that's significant, and we plug something into there in the future. So we need to line this up again like we did the other side, and exactly the same screws. So CM in this one, NM, and then DMs at the front. So I'm going to start at the back this time, put the NM one in first, which does go to the outer side at the back. Just like that. Now a CM screw in here. And then two DMs at the front. So put this one in first, secure that down. And now this one right out here in this kid and in this corner. And there you go. Now we fitted the front fender liners now. So we don't need the car for the next bit, so we can put this up and make some space. Okay, so now we've got the pieces for the radiator. Well, there are two pieces. This one, which is like the casing, is here, and you can tell it's the casing because of the thickness, because on this one it's really thin, as you can see. So we want the thicker one to start off with, and then on the top, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be plugging this onto the top of here. It does have location pins and holes on here, so there's two holes either side, and we've got a screw hole and a peg either side. If you put this on the wrong way, let's see if we can put it on the wrong way, the actual peg holes are different sizes, so you'll get the gap like that. So that's how you know if you've got it the wrong way. If you have got it like that, just spin it around and it'll fit in like that. So now we're going to need DP screws, and they're going to go straight up it into the inside here. So I'm going to get one of them in first, and that's going in there. That's the first one, and now the second one on this side here. Just like that. And now we need to bring in the plate that we had, which is this one here. And this is going to be facing the only way it can face, which is this way here. It's going to fit in there nicely like that. Now we're going to be putting some HP screws in these 6 holes around here. There's a really nice texture on that radiator. We could actually put some weathering on that and it would come out really nice. There's some detail in there which would come out really nicely. Now the last two, which are going to go in these 2 sides here. The last HP screw is going to go in this one here. Just like that. There's only a couple of things to do. We've got this peg at the top, just here, and what we're going to do is on this peg is going to go this part here. As you can see, it's got the same sort of shape on there, so it can only go on one way, so it's going to help us guide it the right way. And we push that down onto there, and now all we need to do is put one pipe straight on the end of that, so we can push this over here. And if your pipe's a little thin and it doesn't feel like it's going on, you can take a cocktail stick, just stick it down the end of the pipe just like that and give it a little push, and then it should slide on a hell of a lot easier, just like that. And that is stage 24 now complete. There you go guys, that is stage 24, nice easy one to finish off the week. Let me show you what's coming up in stage 25. So at stage 25, if we go back to the front, we can see looks like we're going to be continuing on with the radiator with that one. So let's take a quick look. I'll show you a sneak peek of this because it has already been done, I think. Yeah, so basically we're going to be taking these parts and building it all up, and we're not actually going to need the car. We're only going to need the car to fit this pipe onto here, and that's basically it, because we're making this part here next. So that's it guys. If you like this video, please leave a like down below, and if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Till next time guys, have a great weekend and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye bye.